Hello.
Hello, 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 everybody. Hello. All right, it's day two. No, it's not two anything. It's not even 2 in the morning yet.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
let's start off with a bitty moment. Let's say it's day 338, 338 days, 27 more days till the 1 year anniversary of RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
Today is the 22nd day of July in the year 2023. 2023. Hello to Ruth. I think I said hi to you. Santina. There's Teddy Tiazone, the star, one of the three stars of last night.
True.
We had a grand panel from you know where. That's right. The Philippines.
Woohoo,
And it was
Philippines.
good. It was good last night. There's Melanie Marcano. Thank you for those hashtags.
Nice hashtag.
All right, Saturday's events. At 8 a.m., we had Comfort Confor. At 8 a.m., also, we had the OES Filipina with Tang Manor and Sifu Francis Tay, if I'm not correct.
Yes.
12 p.m.,
That was Filipina.
Filipina.
Awesome.
There was no 11 a.m. with Red. I guess he's taking the weekend off from what we're hearing.
Mhm.
And we had no Chris Johnson at 11:30, which is an unusual on the weekend.
Which, he usually takes the weekend off. You're right.
Correct. Unlike you and I, who never take a day off.
Never ever.
One of these days. At 12 p.m., along came Marty DeGarmo, and he had a guest, Robin Noble. At 2 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Collins Manna, the IT guy from the O-Tech Pros, very well known around the countryside and around the globe and around the world, on the planet. And he brought in Mr. Andy Burks, the numbers guy. So we had numbers and we had IT going at the same time. Not too
Shabby. And what
And-
did they talk about?
They talked about
Old trim.
correct.
It's a really good session. I enjoyed it.
You were there. It was about 28 minutes, which is just right.
Just right.
Yeah. And Rahi Shwar is here along with Keiko, Miss Kay Hoshina.
Claire is here from sunny Singapore.
Sunny Singapore. It's rainy St. Petersburg today,
Oh,
but
sure is rainy.
yeah. And let's see, that was 2 p.m. Then at 4 p.m., along came round two of Comfort Confor. I believe she brought Funmi to the table with her today at 4 p.m. And then,
She had
yes,
Gladys was there.
Gladys
too.
Neobora.
Yeah.
No Funmi?
No. Funmi is usually the morning person, hon.
I think I saw Funmi this morning. Okay.
Yeah.
At 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Ollie the Wonder Dog presents the RobLynn Live Plus. That's plus for plus. We never go just 1 hour, according to Mr. DeGarmo. It's a variety hour plus. It's an interactional. That's not a word. How about we just chat back and forth? With the
Right.
Where's Holly Boy in the virtual background contest. Starts about 8:30 p.m., give or take a moment or two. Eastern Daylight Time with the ringing of Grandma Bobby's cowbell, followed up with Lynn highlighting one of your chat comments. Then it's let the guesses begin. These days, lots of first boys and first girls.
Lately, it's true.
And we'd like to say a special thank you to Miss Davina Lee, Miss Davina Hart,
Thank you, Davina.
who is responsible for our graphic arts, and we're very grateful. She's the best in the business. We appreciate her.
And she does it like clockwork. Very reliable. We thank her for
She
that.
usually has it done before you even ask.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing.
Good stuff. All right. Please send your love, light, and prayers out to anyone ill or injured for a speedy and complete recovery, no matter who it is. If you know someone, mention them in the chat. We see it in the chat, and we'll certainly send the prayer warriors to work. Also, please pray for Ash, his lovely wife, and two handsome young men, as well as the tech support and media guys and girls, the marketing teams around the globe, for their continued good health and safety. And don't forget, that's Yosef, known as Chunky, and Omar. And there's Engineer Sushanta. We're glad you're here, Mr. Biswas. Thank you, engineer. So we have a couple of announcements, and we're going to go through these fairly rapidly as we've got a big show tonight. No panelists tonight. We're hoping to have a panel tomorrow night, which would make 4 in 1 week. NTS.
Not too shabby.
Woo, doggies. Ooh, doggies. All right. So migrate to OES if you haven't. Sign the new NDA if you haven't. Get on the O Connect and O Tracker free trial. Fun for everyone within the OES. Check out the On Passive YouTube channel, please, if you would, and enjoy, like, comment, and share. Be sure to watch the videos to the very end. And give a like, that's a thumbs up, and a comment, and give it a share. And you know where you could share that? You could share it to, oh, you name it. Facebook, you could share it to Twitter, you could share it to Instagram, you could share it to LinkedIn, but you could also share it right back here at home to YouTube. How about BD? How about ONET? We're trying to boost up ONET, and that's how we do it. We share.
And if you attend Francis Tay's trainings, and he offers them like 5-6 days a week, he explains how we can boost up ONET.
Little hashtag action.
So we're helping ourselves, but we're helping ONET because ONET is new in the internet space. So there are things that we can do to help ONET get more well known. It's easy to do.
Hello, Bakul Shakma from Bangladesh. We're glad you're here. And we have some hashtags from the one and only Claire Paramal. Yeah. Get some names right.
She's got those hashtags.
Hashtags.
Very
Here we go. On passive. Hashtag Mr. Ash Mufara. Hashtag RobLynn Live. Hashtag Digital Tsunami. Hashtag The Future of Internet. Hashtag Sunny Singapore. Hashtag Claire Paramal.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, Claire. We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sunny Singapore it is. All right. Check out the On Passive corporate website if you haven't already this week. Better hurry because there's going to be a new one likely on Monday.
Wow. They keep coming and coming.
Yes, indeedy do. They promised us it'd change every week, and change every week it does. All right. So that's the website. Now, if you haven't already, let's enjoy the 3 free for thee and why me. And those are products / solutions / on passive digital solutions. And there's George. Hello.
I'm the first boy today.
Okay. I don't know. You might have a fight with Frank and Alex and with Irena. I mean, there's all sorts of people vying for that title, but we'll see what happens. And there's Mokan, our data friend from the UK. Data analyst, and that's at Super Data, right? Big Data.
Big Data, yeah.
Big Data. All right. Hope you guys like the blue hat. These were compliments of lids. No charge on these. They wanted to see how we would do on blue, and they owed me a credit.
See how when I go close, it gets clear.
Yeah, it gets very clear. See? When you go this way, ooh, that's perfect. Nice. On passive.
Lots of detail in that.
That's how we do it. It's loaded with detail, which is how we do everything. It's how we do anything is how we do everything. Boy, I got all sorts of biddy. Sorry, Ash. I know the right saying.
You got it right.
At the end, I did. All right. Get a YouTube channel for yourself. You want to have a little additional fun? Make a video. Make a shorty. Make a medium. Make a longie. Make a video of your own and post that sucker. And put some hashtags there. Make some comments. Get your friends to like it and comment and share. That's how we do things. All right. Everywhere you go in social media, including on passive, YouTube, please use hashtags. That's how we get the algorithm cooking. And you can get anything that you want at Ash Mafar's restaurant. Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
All right. We're getting that down. Maybe another 338 days and we'll have it down to a science.
We'll try.
Maybe my voice will improve. Hello, Mr. VJ. We're glad you're here.
Hi,
and
Mina.
Amina is here.
Korane.
And
Carmela's here too.
Carmela Schwartz is here, the lady from Israel, where we're praying that things simmer down a little over there. They're a little bit of a ruckus with the people as the prime minister wants to start a dictatorship. We don't like dictatorships.
Hi, Francis Tarla.
And they've been democratic.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
That's Helen's husband. Hi, Francis.
All right, Uncle Francis. We're glad you're here, Mr. Tarla.
Oh, and looks like Davina wrote some Vietnamese. That's pretty cool.
Chao Van Jiao Hong.
I have a feeling that's not correct how you pronounce it, but who knows?
I know Sawadee in Thai.
Yes, yeah, you do.
And I know Krupp is a hello to you man
Very
with
nice.
Sawadee. Okay. You're going to have to teach me some Vietnamese, Miss Davina Lee. Please, please, please.
Teach us both.
All right. If you know anyone that needs help, please help them. Whatever you do, help your neighbor. Helping one helps us all. Oh, Delicia's in, I thought I saw Florida.
Destin, Florida.
Destin,
Where is
Florida?
Destin, anyway?
Destin is in the Panhandle, up between, I think, Pensacola and Panama City.
Oh.
Correct me if I'm wrong there, young lady. Miss Delicia. There's Lori Lund saying hello with plenty of hashtags, like we like them.
And so does Ulasumbo. Yes,
Ulasumbo.
many
Ooh, I like that. Hashtag RobLynn Live, hashtag Ash Mafara, hashtag on passive, hashtag win with on passive, hashtag in it to win it.
And if you guys want to help us out, put hashtag RobLynn Live Club. RobLynn Live Club. We're trying to get that known in the internet space.
Yes,
So the more you use it, the more it will become known. Thank you so much.
All right.
And remember, unpassive is all capital
Oh,
letters.
don't forget that one. How we do anything is how we do everything, including typing on passive all in caps, please.
Just practice and we'll get it down.
All right. Create or join a club. Woohoo, doggies. We've been talking about that a lot in O Connect with Sifu Francis.
And we learned that now, if you need to, you can delete your club. So let's say you created it and you said, oh, I don't want to do that particular club anymore. For some reason, you want to delete it. Where is that section to delete? Under the word joined.
Where it says joined, you'll see
click
that
on
rain.
Yep, you hear the rain, there's heavy rain. So you click joined and then there's a drop down menu and it'll say delete. So you just delete. And you can also edit your clubs now, thanks to Mr. Mafara.
Woohoo, doggies! Ash Mafara to the rescue.
Yeah, it was Francis Tay asked him if it could be editable, and he said, sure thing. Mr. Mafara wrote it down, and the next thing you know, there was the edit button.
Voila. Now, yours truly, the Mad Hatter, formerly known as Rob Gorman, or Robert Gorman, or Roberto, or in Hebrew, Rachmiel, has a new club. It started today.
What club is that?
Global Veterans.
Ooh.
Anybody here who's formerly in the military, it doesn't matter whether it's the United States, Canada, UK, Israel, and Red, if you're listening in, I know it's early there, but I sent you a, what is it, a request? No, an invite. I sent Red an invite. Carmela, I sent the invite to you to the former military one. So check your O-mail. I think you're going to see something in there as well for global veterans. And I don't know how many have joined, but there were a number of clicks while I was on the phone with Sir Francis. And it looks like the blue hats are a hit.
Yeah.
Cha-cha-cha.
So.
Along with the blue shirts. Cha-cha-cha again. All right. Well, let's see. Attend chats. Okay. Oh, she was saying hello to Dow.
Oh, hi, Dow.
Looking good, Dow. And I wish, I need Google Translate.
I wish we could pronounce that. I know we would look it up.
Sorry, Ollie.
Oh, did you?
Sorry, I kicked him.
Oh, sorry.
Ollie.
We kicked. Daddy kicked Ollie by mistake. But
that's going to cost me.
Ollie comes close to our feet a lot. I know those of you who have dogs can relate to that, where they get under your feet a lot. He tends to do that. So
just
We
kicked
love
him
him.
right in
It's okay.
the nose.
We'll be okay.
Hello, Ralston. We're glad you're here from Jersey, home of one Martin DeGarmo. He's living there in, let's see, Mount Holly. Chow is hello. I thought chow was hello. In a lot of languages, chow is hello.
Wow, that's amazing.
Hello to you, Miss Davina. And here's Harry, not Henry's cousin. Hello, Rob and Lynn. Hello, all. Hashtag RobLynn Live. Hashtag on passive digital tsunami. Hashtag the future of internet. Hashtag Ashmapara. And that's how we do it, Harry. 5 hashtags is the max. And that's the way to get attention with the algorithm. I don't care what social medium it is. You put a hashtag and it's going to get some notice. And we like that.
And
So,
Karuna has hashtag win with on passive, and that's what we say when we enter that contest.
and what can we win in that contest? I'm hearing it's up to 21,000 total now.
That's a lot of money.
Wow. It's 10,000? No. Yeah, 10,000, 5,000, 3,000, 2,000, and 1,000 buckaroos.
Wow.
That's a lot of pesos there in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of pesos everywhere, actually. And the 10,000's doubly, a lot, triply, 5 times, 10 times. All right. Thank you, Francis Tay, for that super sticker. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
you, brother. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone needs to attend chats. Oh, I forgot no net.
Oh.
Do a video blog. Why not? Make a video. Set it up on a blog. You can do that. Do a blog. You can just put a video in there if you want in the comments section. You can do that. And thank you to Sharon Koo. Formerly, she was known as Shy Sharon. She certainly stepped into her new comfort zone. And we love you, Sharon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you can also do a written blog if you want. So there, not just video. You can do a written one if it's easier for you. And engage, please. Focus, and most of all, be ready. We talked about being ready. Ramesh Shaban, how to join the RobLynn Live Club. Ramesh, it's very easy. You would just go to, you could type my name in. You really just need the initial R or my last initial, the last name initial, which is G. Click there, click on clubs, go to my name and click on clubs, and you can join any of the clubs you want. And all you have to do is hit join. And I think I'm up to 17 or 18 clubs now. So join them all if you like. The RobLynn Live Club is open to all, as are all the clubs. And if you're a former military in whatever country, please join the Global Veterans. We're going to have some fun with Global Veterans. Yeah.
It's going to be a popular club.
I think it'll be as popular as QR Club and RobLynn Live.
Especially since you made it global. There's veterans around the world. Oh my gosh. It's
Right.
going to be an interesting club.
Yes, it is. Attend chats, classes, and webinars. That's how we stay focused. That's how we stay engaged. Okay? And most of all, be ready, as we talked about 2 weeks ago, as the digital tsunami is at our front doors. It's a knocking. Tonight's topic, I'm glad you asked, Miss Nakamoto. I am Ollie bites toes. Cecil, I feel that coming. Yes, or he's going to bite my foot. One of the two. I really did. It was an accident. I promise, Cecil. We love Ollie boy.
We love our doggy. Yes.
All right, all right, all right. Well, let's continue on RobLynn Live Plus, the interactive chat. That's what I meant to say earlier. There's Guyana.
He says he's back.
He's back
From
all
Toronto
right.
and Montreal after 2 weeks. I saw your pictures that you took in on Facebook. It was really nice. I enjoyed the photos, Guyana.
Wow, very nice. Thank you, Guyana. And thank you, Guyana, for that super sticker. Very kind of you, brother.
Thanks so
thank
much.
you, thank you, sir. We appreciate you. We love you, brother. We appreciate your following us all the time. Anytime you're even out of New York, you're still, lending an ear and you're still listening in or watching or both.
Yes.
So thank you. We appreciate that. There's June Edwards and there's Akram and Mr. Hussein and there's Mr. Tarek. Hello. And there's Mr. Shakur, Mr. Iswari, hello, and Angela LaLand made the dance.
Dr. Lisa Lee's here.
Lisa Lee in the house. Okay,
Hi,
let's see.
Kushal.
Hi, Kushal Pegu. We're glad you're here too.
And we've got 111 likes at 21 minutes after the hour.
Not too
shabby.
Hashtag NTS. Colonel
Bad.
Daniel Lee in the house. Hello, sir. The premier auctioneer here in Florida. Colonel Lee. Colonel. All right.
Tim Dillon, hi.
Hello to Mr. Dillon.
Hi, Pat.
Let's see. Tonight's topic. This is episode 7. Series 7 of 10. A continuation of Recipe for Success, subtitled Time Management. Now, I don't know about you guys, but as long as we've been involved since 2019 with On Passive, our time management has been it's been touchy here and go to try to get all things done in 24 hours. But we're managing our time, and we're going to give you guys a few hints tonight, if we may, guys and girls. There's Bryce. Hello to Bryce. Jillian says, it must be wonderful to see all the marketing campaigns. It is, and they're global. Good stuff.
Thank you, Jillian.
Are we ready for Ollie Boy's question?
Pretty soon. We're almost caught up with the chat.
No, I'm just going to give out Ollie Boy's
his question. Yeah, not the contest.
Not the contest yet. Tonight, Ollie Boy the Wonder Dog has a question. What's the first thing you think of in the morning? Be nice. This is a PG show and a G show, not an R show.
No.
What's the first thing you think of in the morning when you think On Passive? Yeah, that cleaned it up because it's clean, lean, mean, and for everyone. The world will know your name.
That's right.
Fact. All right. So the question again from Ollie Boy is, what's the first thing you think of in the morning when you think of On Passive? So please type that in the chat. We'd like to hear from you on that. We wake up at different times, it seems like, and we're always thinking On Passive. So it's not unusual for that to be, we're thinking, oh, connect. We're thinking, oh, my goodness, we got to get up. We got emails to answer. We got phone calls to make. So let's see, what would our answer be to that? I think it would be check our email, check our O-mail, and check our Gmail, which we do every morning. Sometimes the night turns into morning and we haven't slept yet. So sometimes we check it at night, but we do check it. And if I'm slow to get back to you, I'll do better. I think I've just about caught up. I'm still waiting for the young lady, I think Ellen Isaacs from California, to get back with me some information on one of her relatives. And we'll get to work on that as soon as you do.
The first thing is the OES, Arena.
All right, Arena. All right, we're getting answers to the question already.
Sam O'Banks says, log into my OES.
Sam, you're on top of it, brother.
Isabel says, I like to log in and see if there's something new.
That's the second thing I do, but it's right up there in a list. Look at all these answers we get.
Ann Nakamura says, the first thing I think of in the morning is logging into the OES back office to check for updates and webinar schedules.
Ash, if you're watching, listening, or driving, and will be listening when you get home or get to the office, wow. And what is the first thing people wake up to? It's the OES.
And she says she thinks about helping those in need.
Patricia Shawver says, helping those in need. That sounds like something Ash would think of first off.
We're going to have tea time, and all raise our cups signifies abundance and overflowing with love, says Melanie.
Very nice, Melanie. Very well said. And OES again from Greg. I like where we're going with this. How about you, Ash and Marty and Red and who's that other guy? Oh, Chris.
They would be proud.
Oh man, listen to these answers, guys
also,
and girls.
Anuradha says, I like to log into the OES.
I think we're training ourselves to be prepared.
And Deborah Rell says, I go right to the computer and go to On Passive.
Is there any other way to do things every morning? Wow. I beg of you.
And June says, log into my OES back office to see if there are any updates.
Highlight all of these as you go as I finish up on the monologue.
All
if you
right,
don't mind.
sure,
All right.
continue.
One of the biggest challenges in this thing called Recipe for Success, and we've talked so far, I think about, is it 6 of them or 7 of them? This is 7. So we've talked about 6 different titles in this Recipe for Success at OnPassive, with OnPassive, and that's fast-paced thing we call time. And if any of you are over 21, let's say, and that's most everybody here, let's say over 18, I think you're already realizing that time marches on. You may not like the fact it's spinning as fast as it does every 24 hours, but time is marching on. That's the biggest challenge we feel within OnPassive, is to keep track of things, uh, watch the fast pace things that are happening daily, get a good start early, and continue through the day when you can. If you're working a job, hey, sneak off to the bathroom, log in.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
okay. It's okay. I'll tell your boss. It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. No, don't do that. Only on your rest period or your break or your lunch break do that. Or on the way to work when you're sitting in the car and you're an hour early, like I used to be all the time. Mm. All right. Where did time go today? Let's talk a little bit about today. What happened today? Up bright and early at 6:30 for an 8 o'clock. We had a couple of computers going and a couple of phones going. We had Comfort on. We had Francis on. We had with Tang, and then the day got away. The day just got away, and we were ready for it, knowing we had so much to do, but the day got away. What exactly is time management, you ask? And how does it apply exactly in this massive movement we call OnPassive? And we try to relate everything back to right here, to OP, to OnPassive, all caps, hashtag AshMafara. Simply said, time management is a process of planning, good thing, and organizing how to divide our time up between activities and tasks, whether it be our lunch, our breakfast, our lunch, our dinner. And here's George. When I get up into my OES, I'm not seeing the pop up at the left side for language. Auntie Lynn, please help.
Francis, can you help with that one? I think, isn't the language thing on the other side, the right side? I may be wrong.
I thought it was right side middle.
Francis demonstrates it. So can you explain in writing where to see the language selector, please?
Please,
Francis.
Sir Sifu Francis. Okay. Now, coming from the busy RobLynn Live Operations Center here on Madeira Beach, Florida, we certainly know we must get the most out of the time, every minute of every hour of every day. And in our case, I think, and the same for Marty and Ash and other people around the globe, Red and Chris, it's every second is valuable. By doing the time management thing, we most certainly reduce stress. Have you noticed when we're A, rested,
When we are,
B, have an idea what we're going to do for the day, we're stress free when we're rested and know where we're going and get something in that tum-tum and be the most productive we can be. Well, let's take a look, shall we? Language is gone according to.
no, he's asking. Is language
Oh,
gone?
is language
We'll
gone?
find out very
We'll
shortly.
find out from Sir
As
Francis.
we scroll down here, people will say where it is.
8:30 in the morning for Francis. Okay. All right. Well, let's get back on track. Let's take a look at some keys to good and even better time management, which we all must. If we're not doing it yet, let's start doing it tonight or tomorrow. Okay, guys and girls, that would be great. You know what I mean, kids? Focus. Let's do this. All right. Set goals, both short term and long term. We talked about goals in one of our first sessions. So do that. Set goals, long term and short term.
And
Good way to help you.
Yeah, Ralston's saying the language selector is in the right side, upper right side.
That's what I was saying.
That's what I remember too. But,
no? Always pick out or identify the most urgent and important tasks of the day. So sit down a minute, don't rush into anything, and try to use. There's a what's called a quadrant. And believe it or not, getting back to my global veterans club, hello, and Francis's language selection button is on the top right beside the OES ID. Thank you, Sifu.
Thank you.
Francis, Master Tay, thank you,
Thank
sir.
You. Thank you very much.
So there's the answer to that one. We knew with the shell answer man, we'd be in good hands.
Exactly.
All right. So long and short-term goals we talked about. Identify the most important tasks of the day. Now the Eisenhower quadrant comes from a military style maneuver setup that General Dwight David Eisenhower, one of our presidents, way back when I was a baby. I think he was president in 1954, I believe. Yes, Dwight David Eisenhower. Wow, what a general he was. So use the Eisenhower quadrant where you set up 4 quadrants and put in the things that you want to get done and the importance you want to get them done. It helps you begin to stay organized and be organized all the time. Now, since Lynn and my memories aren't exactly spot on, may I speak for you on that?
Yes, sure.
I thought I could.
May I speak
Right
to you about this?
It's not even funny.
We're both the same.
I went to Costco today and couldn't remember what I was there for, and I had the list in my left pocket.
Oh,
now, come on, man. You can't remember. Your keys are in one pocket, attached to your belt, loop, and your note that you typed out meticulously in notes here on the computer was in my pocket. I went back to the car looking for the darn note.
We're famous for losing our phones and our glasses, right? Typically, our phone, glasses, the things you set down in the house in a different place than you normally do, and then you can't find them.
So take it from Mr. and Miss Forgetful. Remember the most minute of details by writing them down. But take the list with you. All right, try dividing.
Keiko
Hello,
says,
Keiko.
On the OES, the language picker seems to be gone and the scroll bar as well. So I believe it may be gone temporarily. So if we all check, you'll probably notice it's gone, but it should come back. They're probably working on some functions there.
And it could be certain zones of the world, areas of the globe, where it's being worked on for that particular area. We don't know for sure, but that's a possible. So just be patient. You guys are doing good on that. Keep it up.
George wants to know in Old Connect, how can I specify I don't want to see posts from people in India? Their posts are usually of their pics or useless slogans, which do not help me. So does anybody know how to select?
I think he may mean in ONET.
Yeah.
When he speaks
of posts.
Yeah.
I think he means it's ONET, yeah.
Right. And that's quite common from some of the folks in that area. Once again, Sifu Francis.
Maybe. I don't know if there's.
We might have to bring him in with all these questions. It's only 8:37.
Yeah. So if you could answer that one,
that'd be great, Sir Francis. Thank you. And here's another one. Thanks for these helpful tips. I notice a difference when I don't write down my plan for the day.
True.
It is game over. Well, I'll tell you, I am the worst at that.
Delisa says time blocking is very helpful. Yep.
All right.
And Janet Butler has some lovely hashtags.
Thank you, Janet. Digital Tsunami, hashtag, of course. And Digital, the future of internet, and hashtag RobLynn Live. I know those folks. Thank you, Miss Janet. We appreciate that.
Shiva.
And there's been a lot of compliments written in ONET about last evening's, I think it was at 8 p.m., your session with I believe Raphael and Daryl. I think Raphael was there as well. He usually is. All right.
And Richard says, "Love all of you from the bottom of my heart, and love bites to all."
All right. Try not to procrastinate. Yeah, was I a procrastinator in college? I would stay up all night, making myself believe I was studying, stay up all night, drink a couple of cups of coffee, then have to study before classes. And I was late for work looking for my glasses that were on top of my head. Oh, have you done that?
This is what I did. I was looking for my hairbrush, and looking everywhere. And then I realized it's in my hand. So I think we've all done that kind of thing. Or glasses, I've had my glasses on my head and I'm looking high and low for them. Hashtag time management, says John Gorilla.
The one thing that I don't forget is to put a hat on
That's true.
and then look for my glasses.
And Patricia Shaver says, yes, the language tab is not there right now.
Okay, just stand by. It could be coming back anytime soon. I know it will be. Not
Oh, yeah, it's going to come back.
might be. It will be.
Mhm.
So try not to procrastinate. Some of us daydream. I think I still daydream when I look out at the pool and at the rain and sunshine and Ollie boy. I daydream. I do. I must admit it. I will be number one to admit I daydream.
You're a daydreamer.
That's procrastination at its best. So work 20 to 25 minutes of whatever you're doing within on passive. Take a break. It's okay to take a break. Break. Remember, break is not a 4-letter word. Sleep is not a 4-letter word. So just do them both. And break is very important, especially if you're sitting not sitting on your phone, but you're using your phone for on passive. It can be very tedious to the eyes. Same thing with a computer. If you notice, if you have the computer on the brightest, which I think we do, it's a little rough on the eyes. So take a break. It's okay.
They said to, when you're on the computer, take a break by focusing your eyes on a distant, tiny spot. So pick a spot in the distance and look at it for a few minutes. Then return to looking at the computer. So you do that every 20 minutes. It will help you.
And speaking of procrastination, guess what we forgot to do so far?
Oh, yeah, the background.
Let's right now share Ollie's background with you, where he might be. Ooh, he's got food again and fruit. Oh, doggies. Ollie, 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 Ollie. All right, we're back. Blue shirts and blue hats. Matching, if I might say so, was not a coordination thing. We were in separate areas of the house. But here we are, and here you guys are. Let's ring Grandma Bobby's bell, if you may, if you will.
Here's the bell. We're going to highlight a comment after I ring the bell, and then you can make your guesses under that comment.
I didn't cover my ears tonight because I don't know why.
Because
I forgot.
Because it was very quiet.
Oh, it
anyway.
was gentle.
Yeah.
All right, she was gentle.
All
right, now she's highlight
Randy,
a comment.
Randy Leonard.
The Beeve is here. All right,
and
Beeve.
that's the comment that's highlighted. Always good information here. Thanks. And then now you guys can make your guesses. Where is Ollie?
Where is I know where he is presently, but where is he in the background, guys?
Yeah, in the background.
Let us know. We're going to mention about 3 or 4 of them before we move along. We've got a little more to chat with you guys on. Tanya.
Thank you, Tanya.
Tanya, it's very kind of you to get that super sticker. We appreciate you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And Richard Lamott says, may God's healing hands touch all those who are sick or suffering.
Thank you, Richard Lamott. Irena says Valparaiso is one of the most vibrant cities in Chile. Chile.
And Frank Rose says, looks like Chile.
Frank Rose says Chile. We got a couple of Chiles.
Hi,
Do we
Roy.
have any other
Hi,
folks
Roy.
with Chile?
Hi, Roy. Hi, Vivine.
Vivine, good morning to you and good morning, world.
Nicholas says Brazil.
I hope you're not working anywhere today. You can take life a little easier than normal, Vivine. Thank you for being here as usual.
Mel says the glasses stuff. I remember me doing that. And also putting the bottle of instant coffee in my refrigerator and looking all over for it. LOL.
Wait a minute. I got one that is right along those lines. How about putting your keys, okay, in the freezer because you're going to take a frozen water with you to work? Walk out of the house, lock the house, and can't get in the car. And then Sleeping Beauty was still sleeping, and my cell phone was still in the house. So I had to knock on the darn window.
Really
so
loud.
Pay attention. I'm going to have to do better on this.
It's all right, hon. And
All right.
Sarija says the OES has been made more convenient with single sign-on (SSO), along
Out.
with single
Sign
sign
out.
out or single sign out
And in.
(SSO), along with single sign on (SSO). The security concern is much less if we forget to sign out of all the applications
Good
there.
stuff, Sreejit.
Mm.
Thank you for that tidbit.
Yeah.
That is a nugget for sure. And Ridhar is here, Mr. Kotapelli. Hello, good morning to you. And Hanufa says, I get everyday good and top information here.
Thank you.
Thank you for that. We appreciate it. And let's continue on down the journey, the recipe for success. Time matters, or time management. All right. Here's one that Lynn and I are guilty of not following. We must admit, and I'm going to admit it first, and then it's up to you whether you're going to admit it or not. Learn to say no.
That's hard.
It is hard. And why is it hard? Because your heart is without passive, perhaps?
Want to help everybody.
That's right. And we were up rather late last night helping some folks, and we are proud that we're able to do it. And it's a good feeling. And when people say, wow, that's all we had to do, bingo. That is a good feeling. And it's a good feeling for everybody. You know, very good feeling for everybody, as a matter of fact. And we're up to 192 of you boys and girls, you kids around the globe.
With
Thank you.
With 159.
Oh, stop
likes.
it. 159 likes already?
Hopefully we can get more. Can we get at least 200 likes? I think we can do it.
And let's make it to 200. Call your friends and neighbors. And if they're sleeping, knock on their door or give them a text, whatever it takes. Let's get up to 200 tonight if we can.
I think we can.
I think we will. All right. Get rid of the things that waste your valuable time. Okay. What is that stuff? How about social media? Now, I don't know anybody in my house that is on social media, you know. But, you know, a lot of what you do and, you know, a lot of what I used to do was on Facebook. Well, Facebook is social media. Twitter. I've been on Twitter a little bit and I'm learning a little bit how to tweet. I haven't been kicked off yet because of my views. So I guess I'm all right so far on Twitter. And, you know, try to lay off social media a little, except for,
Onet.
Oh, net. Yes.
In that case, go there all the time.
That's right. That's right. So that's not wasting valuable time. That's investing in your business.
Melanie says we are at 166 likes.
And she
Going up.
guesses Chile, as a matter of fact.
Hi, Laurie. She says Italy.
Now, may I continue?
Yes, please.
Italy. If you can try, delegate certain tasks. Now, I know you've tried that with me and it hasn't been so successful. I tried. I guess I'm the bookkeeper, is what I am, and the paper guy.
Yeah, definitely.
But other than that, can't count on me for much other than showing up every night at 7:45.
And that's a lot.
You're right, it is. So if you can delegate to someone in your family, a friend, a fellow on Passivian, of course, do it. Work together. We've heard that many times from Ash. It's good to work together as a group. When possible, which it always is, use the available technology. Who's got the best technology, software, hardware in the world, I might ask?
Software, unpassive.
Correctamundo. And there's calendar applications you can use. There's productivity tools. And here's a tough one for RobLynn and Ollie the Wonder Dog. Are you ready? And Davina says the background is a beautiful Valparaiso, Chile, known as the Jewel of the Pacific. Port, I'd like to go there. Port City, colorful. Have to get on Tang's private jet that he's purchasing. Yeah, Tang. Colorful street art, graffiti, and famous as one of Chile's most romantic cities.
Oh, very nice.
Very nice. I think you can cruise to Chile as well. That'd be nice. I haven't been on a cruise ever, so I don't know what they're about.
I want to go on one with you.
All right. You're going to have to check in with O Booking. We'll book our own bookings in the future.
And hi to Greg Hill. He's such a busy guy lately. We miss you a lot.
Well, we're not sad, but we're not but we're not unhappy that you've had to go back to work a little bit on the part-time basis, or maybe it's full-time. It's temporary.
Yeah.
Temporary, Greg.
Everybody's looking forward to that.
Yes.
Mhm.
And especially in Australia,
True.
that guy who's heading for the Philippines to reside, Mr. Butakas.
Yes, he's looking forward to retiring.
And telling his JOBBOSSBYE. Where is Pretty Wonder Dog Ollie? Here he is. Hey, Buster.
I'll go get him for you.
All righty, let's have Ollie join us for a couple of moments here. And let's see. All right, we're at 8:49. Not too shabby. Just a couple of more points we'd like to mention, if we may. Other than let's say hi to the Ollie boy. There he is. Hey, Buster. I'm sorry I kicked you. Sorry, Daddy. All right. And the boy, he says, get away with that coffee breath. All right. There's Pretty Ollie boy, the wonder dog. Oh, he took off his collar temporarily.
Take a break.
He's still a little bit itchy, so we're having to protect him from himself. And here's Jillian, who says we're going to the top, the new top, where our ears will pop into futuristic technology solutions for humanity. Hashtag humanity. Hashtag win with on passive. Hashtag tech solutions. Thank you. Thank you, Hanufa. I hope you enjoyed your brief visit with the wonder dog himself. Now, here's a tough one for all of us here in this office. And Ollie will agree with this because he doesn't know when we're going to be awake and when we're going to be doing stuff with on passive. It's almost it's at least a 20-hour day gig. And sometimes for you, it's a 30-hour day thing. But relax when you can. Okay? Are you listening? You're not listening at all. You're scrolling.
I'm behind because of
Relax when you can. Okay, just
sorry.
keep highlighting.
Congratulations to Irena, Frank, Casey, Tim, and everyone else who got it right.
And there's Irena.
Hi, Abdul Jabbar.
Abdul Jabbar saying hello. Frank says thank you.
Mahendra has a whole bunch of emojis.
Thank you for the flowers. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. And the boom, boom, bada boom, boom, boom. And let's see. Shriyam Rathod, hello, sir. And Saintina is here as usual.
Ying Yang says
he's always here, that guy.
Hashtag
digital tsunami.
Nice.
All right, so try to relax. Work in a hobby if you can. Well, I have a couple of things that I like to do that I haven't been able to do for a while, but I'm going to get back to it. And yes, sir, James, it is a thunderstorm for sure in our neighborhood. True, true, and truer. And Namika is here. Hello.
Love you too.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And
Angela says, I think of freedom when I think of unpassive.
True freedom, total freedom. Can you dig it?
Yes, and unpassive is the way, says Joanne.
I believe it. I'm a believer.
Hi, Anita.
And there's Anita. Hello. You worked with Anita last night?
Sure did.
And here's Marty, who says hashtag nice hats, hashtag great show. I texted you earlier, but I think you were busy, probably with family stuff. So hope you're having a good night, and we appreciate you being here, Marty. Just about every night.
Yeah.
Without fail. If he's not live with us, he's live in the chat.
That's right.
So
and
we
John,
appreciate it, brother.
We appreciate you. And John Gorilla says, I say Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
And Greg explains it's pretty much working full time for another 3 months.
Then done.
Then done. Yay.
Good stuff, Greg. So we talked about a hobby. Spend some quality time now. Get this one. With the ones you love. Family. Family or friends. You know. Boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, uncle, auntie, grandma, grandpa, nanny, pop, you name it. Sons, daughters, sons. Spend some time with the ones you love. You'll be glad you did. And Irena was first girl. She says hello to Martin. Hello, Marty. And take some time. Here's the last point we'd like to make tonight. And I hope these have been helpful. Take time to evaluate how it's going with time and what strategies you've had along the way in this journey with on passive, right? And think about what you have in your mind. Remember, we can always adjust, okay? If you're not happy with the way this time management thing's going, back up the bus, get off the bus, sit down on the curb, and think about it for a minute. It's easy peasy. You can get the management thing right. All you have to do is want to do it. And of course, remember, as we say every night, if I may, boy, did we go long winded tonight. We are one family. We are one team of dedicated tech, media, marketing, and support pros working around the globe, round the clock for all of us. We appreciate all of them. And thank you, Ash. Thank you, Muhammad Kamal, Muhammad William Nazal. Thank you, Dr. Tarek. Thank you, Dr. Susan. Yeah. Oh, man, what a place to be, this on passive. And we're one massive movement if you haven't figured that one out. We're probably over 3 million soon to be customers in black and white. Ooh, we can't wait for that. And remember this well. We're one on passive. If you haven't figured that out by now, we're one on passive. And thanks to, as we mentioned, Ash and staff globally. And please, that's right. Thank you for remembering the RobLynn Live Club, Kiani. And you can join it if you haven't already. I thought you were already in it, but if not, please join it. And any of you military veterans around the world, it doesn't matter what country you're in, whether you were in a war, not a war, a conflict, not a conflict, peacetime, wartime, I don't care. We need to be friends. We need to be friends now in global veterans. So see you guys there.
Definitely. And look at what Camilla says.
Is that 202 likes? Wow.
Thank you.
Not too
shabby.
True,
And
true,
we still got
true.
5 minutes of our show. Can we get to what? What's the next goal? 225?
Yeah, maybe we can get to 225. Oh, I think since we have 5 minutes, why don't we go over the super stickers that we got tonight? We
Sure.
received tonight. Very grateful to all of you. And Manu says, hashtag RobLynn Live. And hashtag on passive, hashtag unstoppable, and hashtag the paradigm shift. That it is.
And Randy Leonard says, love you all. I'm a bit slow lately with a few health issues. No big deal.
All right, the Beeve, Randy Leonard, one of our favorites there. Randy, the prayer warriors are at your beck and call, brother. Anything you need, just let us know. And Melanie says, you mentioned that it's hard to say no, Len and Rob. Setting expectations and using a nice, gentle reason for saying no is okay. Okay.
Thank you for that suggestion.
That's a very good suggestion. And here's Jillian with technology. Hashtag technology will find better ADL solutions for our future than any other way, method in the previous ages. Hashtag on passive. Hashtag digital tsunami. Yeah. We like our digital tsunami.
One is right. I'm trusting that my insurance company will approve my repair estimate so I can get repaired my water damage from the water heater. We'll pray for that for you, Wanda.
That's for sure. Prayer warriors are at work, Wanda.
And Sarita says, fabulous city on the background of today's live. Divina, appreciate you a lot. And we have Armand in the house.
Armand Hogue is in the house. Let's see, he was taking a nap earlier when I called and woke him up. Sorry about that, Armand. And we'll talk, if we don't talk before, we will talk for sure on Tuesday. Char 2, also known as Charmaine from sunny Singapore.
Thank you.
Thank you for that super sticker, Charmaine. Very
Appreciate
kind.
it.
We love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Angela likes a pretty background and loves the fruit. Hi, Marty.
What kind of fruit is that? Is that more fruit that you like? I think strawberries is one. I can't tell what the other is. Looks like prunes or dates.
Wow, looks really nice.
Prunes.
Nice topic. RobLynn Live. Gratitude, says Yin Yang.
Thank you, Yin Yang. We do try here. And by the way, this is our 338th distinctive topic. And we're somewhat proud of that. We research things. We check things on not just the internet, but in life in general. We ask family members for their input, and we ask all of you out there. So anytime you have uh, a, a request for a particular topic, put it in the chat, send us an email at roblynnlive@gmail.com, or send us a message in Messenger, I guess.
And Elisa says, please pray for my daughter, Melissa, who has tested positive for COVID. She has chronic leukemia and could use the prayers.
Elisa, we are at prayer as we speak, for sure.
Definitely. It's a tough one. And we have Peter here saying, thanks for your consistent webinar on passive all the way. Financial freedom, unstoppable.
Oh, yes, it is. And let's have a few more comments before we bid everybody a fond farewell. And there's Shyam saying, love our world top greatest internet king, our ideal Lord, Big Bro, CEO organizer, Ash Sir, and the management groups and tech teams who created such a big, wonderful, unique platform.
Thank you.
Shyam, very well said, brother. Very well said.
Davina says the fruits in the background behind us, it's strawberry and cherry.
They look like they're black cherries. That's good for gout for my friend in New Jersey.
Yeah, true.
Very good for gout. And not too shabby. Hit the like button. Yeah.
Let's get them up.
That'd be nice. Tomorrow night is, well, let's talk about tomorrow during the day. I believe Red is going to take the balance of the weekend off, as is, and it's already the weekend there, Sunday, as is the one, the only Chris Johnson. He'll be taking time off to work in his yard and in his house, for sure. And let's see. What else? Oh, Red. Oh, Marty will be there at noon. I think he can just about bet on that tomorrow, the 23rd. Or it's already the 23rd in some places. Then at 2 o'clock. Oh, don't forget, Comfort likely will be on at 8 and 4 p.m.
Yeah, for sure.
Which she's been doing, along with either Comfort and Funmi or Comfort and Gladys.
Yeah,
right.
Usually it's Funmi and her in the Comfort in the morning.
How's that for a memory, Nakamoto?
Good job. Good job.
So let's talk about super stickers briefly, if we may.
Sure.
Thank you.
I think I'm almost caught up. Both of you are looking heroes. Oh, thank you, Abdul. That's kind of you to say that. I was going to see if somebody's going to tell us how many likes we got. I'm curious.
Yep, we made it to 182 on the ticker here. Let's see how many likes we have, if you may. Someone Keiko says, sending prayers for your daughter, Delisa. There you go, Delisa. The prayer warriors are at it. Dominique saying hello. Amisha saying hello and a good morning to you.
So let's go to the super stickers.
All right. We have from Francis Tay. Thank you very much, Francis. We love you, Sifu.
Thank you.
Master Tay. Sharon Koo. That's the not so shy version of Miss Koo. Thank you for that super sticker. And Guyana, who's back in the USA. Thank you for that super sticker.
Thank you.
We appreciate that. And we appreciate Charmaine. Char2, thank you from sunny Singapore. And Tanya Hennard. Hashtag on passive, hashtag super sticker. Thank you very much. We appreciate it. Did I catch everybody?
I think so.
Okay, go back to the stars and make sure I didn't miss anyone. I want to make sure we've said hello to just about everybody, if not everybody. Diona's here.
If we got how many likes we're up to. Someone will tell us.
Well, you can see on here, can't you?
Yeah, but that way I don't have to look away.
All right, someone tell us before we go into RobLynn Live Plus mode, how many likes there are, please.
Oh, here we go. Wanda's so reliable. She says 225 likes at
9 o'clock.
9
okay.
o'clock.
Not too shabby.
And so does Carmela.
225 says Carmela. Miss Schwartz.
Manu says 224 at 9:01.
Not too shabby, everybody.
Thanks, Christy.
Christy Chung in the house from Malaysia? No way. She's here too?
Yeah,
all right.
Yes. And hi to Joel Jablonski.
Hello, Joel.
225 likes right now.
Purification.
And a lot of prayers for
Joanne,
Delicia's daughter.
More prayers for Delicia's daughter.
Yeah.
And Sarah Fambi. And Macklemore
Oh,
says, I'm taking the day off tomorrow and visiting my friend and her family. Stay safe.
good for you.
That's known as relaxation. That's one of the tidbits we mentioned as far as time management. Relax.
That's right.
Lori Lund sending prayers. Thank you. And Anita sending prayers. Sarvan here. Frank Rose says, have a nice day.
And Francis Tate says there is the OES Classroom webinar. It's going to be called OES Classroom Global Affiliates at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is 9 p.m. Singapore time. OES ONET training, and the link will be posted in the back office.
And I will remind you of that, if I may.
Thank you. Please do.
For sure. Hello to you. Okay, we talked about super stickers. We talked about time management. We hope you all got something out of tonight.
Char says, I'm very weak in time management, but I'll buck up on that because now I've got to add in time for unpassive webinars.
There you go, Charmaine.
That's right. 228 likes.
Not too shabby, Matthew. And hello to you, brother.
Thank you all for keeping track of our
There's
likes.
Johnny Simmons. I hadn't seen him earlier, but he is here.
Miriam's here too.
Miriam's here. All right, all right.
Asimas is unpassive with some apples and roses.
And we have figured out now when the host of an O Connect, we might as well let everyone know since we're blitzing things out here. Everyone out in Radio Land, listen up. Whenever someone is hosting a webinar or a conference on O Connect, it's important that you pay attention to the all mute button, top left. You're the only one that controls that. And that was the issue yesterday, Miriam. And same thing for you, Dr. Benny. It was totally inadvertent by the host. She wasn't aware of that button. And I don't think it's going to happen again. We've all been reminded by others, and we're here to remind the rest of you guys that if you host a webinar or a conference, either one, on O Connect, watch out. If you're the host, watch out top left where it says mute all. So, word to the wise, just another tidbit from the fine folks at RobLynn Live and Ollie.
The Wonder Dog.
So we'll say good night, Gracie.
So you mentioned Heroes, right?
Heroes is at 2 p.m. tomorrow. I thought I did. Heroes is on. I don't think I did. Now that I think of it, man, I miss Francis in the morning.
I was focusing on content.
We need to pay attention. That's part of time management.
On comments, that's hard to listen to you and watch the comments and digest everything. So sometimes I miss, even if you say something, I just don't realize you said. But I want to say that thank you to Anuradha who says we have 228 likes. Woohoo! That's wonderful.
That's pretty darn special.
And Vinette says we're at 234.
234. Ho, ho, ho.
Wow.
Very
Good morning.
Nice.
Thank
Alicia
you very much.
Talbert, hello. Doyle, hello.
235 likes according to Matthew.
Thank you, Matthew. Hello, Ollie boy.
235. That is fabulous. So we thank you all so much.
NTS, hashtag NTS. May we say good night, Gracie.
There it is. Good night, Gracie from Joanne. Good night, George.
Good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are.
We love you.
Good thing I brushed my teeth today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll see everybody tomorrow. Tune in at early morning, 9 a.m. with Sifu Francis. And watch out for Marty at noon, Sister Comfort at, what is that time? 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. likely. And don't forget Heroes, please. All right. Did I get everybody?
I think.